Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going over everything that you need to know about the new summer quest coming to Dress to Impress in 2 days. So if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe and let's get right into this video. So there is so much to go over. This is dropping this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And the first thing I want to talk about is that this was originally supposed to be released on July 5th. However, due to the creators not thinking that it met our expectations, they decided to delay the quest until this weekend. So because they decided to delay the quest, we ended up getting two time star weekends, which was amazing. And then we did get the Queen Mermaid tail. This was earned in the mermaid rounds every 3 hours. All you had to do was place podium. And this was after you had already placed podium for the first mermaid tail if you hadn't received that yet. If you did receive it, then you just had to place podium and then you got this beautiful brand new like siren Queen Mermaid tail. So that was nice. And then we did receive a seashell crown for another mini update. And basically, you just had to find 3 seashells, put them up in the hidden room of the lobby, and then wait 5 minutes and come back, which the seashell crown is absolutely beautiful. So the first trailer we were leaked was this one with Lana playing with her boat. So this was 6 minutes and 28 seconds of her just looking at her boat. However, in this trailer, she says the days feel familiar, yet something slightly off. The boat feels like a memory or a dream. It brings her calm, but also makes her feel a little lost, as if it's pointing her somewhere. The second trailer was she sings with them below. And in this trailer, basically, Lana has disappeared. Her boat is still there. And then you see like water or like a reflection of the water on the floor. Like it's her whole salon is underground or underwater. So this is 3 minutes and 16 seconds long. It goes pretty fast. And if you like pause it and rewatch it in like very slow motion, this is where we first see the sign of a siren or a mermaid being in this quest. The final trailer and poster reveal July 2nd. New characters appear. There is an unknown boy, and I think it might be O, but it doesn't look, I don't know, it doesn't look like him, but it kind of does. And the fact that O, I think, can like change into anything because he's like a mythical god, I kind of feel like that it might be O. We have Captain Scarlet, which was confirmed like in the trailer. She's at the end of it. We can see that she's wearing new hair. It almost looks like she has new makeup, new jewelry, and possibly a new like jacket. I'm wondering if we might get these in the update or if these are just for like the trailer. We'll see. And then we have the siren, which I think is the siren that was in the She Sings with Them Below trailer. And the reasoning I think this is because it kind of like if you slow down on that part of the trailer, it almost looks identical to the siren that like swoops down and grabs her toy boat. And then we have Lana, but I'm almost wondering if this isn't Lana in the poster. I'm wondering if this is the fake Lana. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. And then we have the title of the poster, The Kraken's Wrath. And if you guys didn't know, Kraken actually is a legendary sea monster that drags ships under the sea. And in the game, I think that this is like super important because in the game, it was like at the last update, Lana was speaking to us through the game. And she said, one of her quotes said, "There's something I kept seeing while out on the boat, like a dark island. I hear a familiar voice coming from the island." Now, everybody, I think, is saying that it's Lena. I kind of think that it is Nurse Julie. Now, the reason why I think this is Nurse Julie is I will talk to you about that in just a moment. But the other part of this poster is the Wrath. So what that is an intense, vengeful anger, a transformation brought on by emotion. So if you put those two together, it's like this huge monster or that lives in the sea. He's angry, he wants revenge, and it sounds like he's coming for Lana. There's a fan theory going around that Lana encountered a dark sea spirit or force and it began to corrupt her. Now she's trying to warn us, but her wrath is growing, her anger. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so here is why I think the person that she is hearing, like the familiar voice, is Nurse Julie. I didn't put this together until literally last night when I was sitting on the couch trying to do some research. But the boat in the trailer, the boat that is in the game is called the Dove. Now, where have we heard that before? Yes, we heard it in the first quest. It's called the Dove Medical Center, where Lana was put after eating the poisonous apple or whatever it was that A gave her. And it was called the Dove Medical Center. Now, how crazy is that? That I literally just put that together. And maybe you guys just found that out, or maybe you've known it for a minute. But isn't that so crazy? So Lana is alone on this cruise ship called the Dove, and it's an ocean plus isolation. Something is watching her or lurking below. I think this might be a symbol of like her transformation or a memory of trauma or the moment she was split or replaced. So again, that Dove Medical Center was first seen in the April Fool's 2024 quest, where Lana was found unconscious in a hospital bed. Dove is possibly the organization behind her breakdown, the cloning or possession. The boat and the hospital may be connected to key moments where Lana lost herself. I mean, think about it. That's crazy. So, in recent trailers, Lana has been confused. She's been isolated. She's been unstable. Fans believe she's being split, cloned, or possessed. Could this be real Lana or fake Lana? And is our mission to save her or stop her? Like, everybody thinks that we're going to have to save her. But, like, what if we have to stop her because she's going crazy? So many theories, so many possible things it could be. Now, another thing that I want to point out is that there has been two other things that we have seen in Dress to Impress. And that the number one is the meat room. So I never played this back when it first came out. However, I was trying to do some research on what the meat room could actually symbolize. And I thought that these were kind of like, okay, it kind of goes with Lana lore, might be too far off the charts, but what do you guys think? So this is what I found. The meat room reappeared in the lobby hidden areas, and it could symbolize dehumanization, Lana being treated as a product, not a person, failed clones, possible disposal site for Dove's experiments, lore critical, hints at the dark underbelly of the Dove organization. So, I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but it kind of sounds like it could be. And then we have the room that's in the lobby that had Lana's missing. We had to put the seashells in there. And then inside that room was a room or a door that looks similar to what door is in the meat room with like the code and the shoes. And then on top of all of this, I was also looking and I came across something that I found interesting. So the last quest that we got was the Valentine's Day quest. And there was like a lot of colors with like bird cages and stuff like that. And I think that is like those bird cages symbolize something because I feel like those have been in every quest. But they're on the boat. I kind of feel like they have like Lana captured within these bird cages or something. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but they just keep popping up everywhere. They're literally in every quest. So I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? And then we also have Lana, and then we also have like a summary theory that I like put together. But like, What if Lana went to sea, encountered a mysterious force, possibly the Kraken, and was changed? She's trying to fight back, but her wrath is growing. Summer Quest may be the key to uncovering the truth, freeing the real Lana, or stopping the corrupted one from taking over. And I still have so many questions. Like, what is the creepy person, or I shouldn't even say person, but thing that was shown in the background on the island? Like, is that part of the Kraken? Like, do these creatures live on the Kraken because they're so, like, the Kraken's so large? And so it's like basically an island and these creepy things live on it? Or is it like another character that we're going to finally be introduced to? Because I do know that it was in another quest, like on a poster. We just don't know. So I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? There's so many questions. I might do an updated video tomorrow, maybe putting some pieces together. This was like just a quick little overview that I wanted to get out there because I was thinking all this stuff. So let me know down in the comments if you want a part 2 of this video, more like put together and organized. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.